What's up, guys? I am one of my favorite places in Utah, and it's Moab. My dad had a couple of extra days off, so we decided to come down here for a day. For just a day, because it's fun. It's really warm down here. It's really good. We just ate some food at a local Mexican place, and that was pretty good. I had a good Mai Tai, which I really enjoy. So we're looking for a place to eat, and we decided to stop at the Fiesta Mexicana. And according to Google, it's supposed to be pretty good. I'm starving, so anything sounds good at this point. And what's better than some Mexican food? So this restaurant has my favorite drink, the Mai Tai. Look at that, it's huge. Funny thing, the first time I tried a Mai Tai was in Russia. Out of all the places, that's where I first had it. It's weird. Alright, we just finished eating our food. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was Mexican food, you know. Nothing too outstanding, but yeah, it's a pretty good snack for when you're starving. Anyways, back to the streets of Moab. Okay, so since we only have one day here, we're gonna try to make it to Canyonlands National Park, which I've never been to before. I've been here twice, but I've always gone to Arches. So tomorrow we're gonna try to get up early and see the sunset, or the sunrise, at Canyonlands National Park, specifically at the Mesa Arch. You've probably seen the pictures like all over Instagram with it, where the sun is shining right through it and you see it, just this beautiful canyon landscape. So we're gonna try to make it to that in the morning. But for now, we're just gonna probably walk around town, because it's already kind of late. We got here around 6. So just gonna walk around this way, I guess. It's a very lively little town. There's a lot of people here, a lot of activity, even though it's the middle of the week. So either something's going on, or it's just a good time to come down, I guess. Anyways, it's awesome. It is pretty early in the morning, and I could not sleep well in a hotel room. I have no idea why. Usually I sleep a little bit better than that, but woke up really early, like I said, to try to get the sunrise at the Mesa Arch, a super famous arch around here. And it's kind of cloudy and it rained, so hopefully we'll still get some nice views. I guess we'll see when we get there. Okay, so we're in Canyonlands National Park, and the sun hasn't risen up yet. My dad is paying the entrance fee, I think. He just walked out. But it's still pretty dark, but I don't know if you can see behind me, but you can see this whole, this landscape. We're driving up here. It's pretty flat, and all of a sudden, as it started getting lighter and lighter and lighter, you start seeing these mesas just pop out, and then all of a sudden you just see it's just like just drops right down. Ooh, I'm excited to see how this looks like in daylight. Made it to the Mesa Arch trailhead. Now we're just walking up to the arch. You can already start seeing the sun popping up and painting the sky, so probably gonna make it right in the nick of time. You can see the arch just over there, and it's out of focus, but there's already like groups of people lined up. I'm assuming a bunch of photographers with tripods sitting there getting ready to capture the sunrise. Ooh. But man, guys, just look at this amazing view. It just completely drops down. Ah, it's stunning. You can see the sky being lit up by the sun down there. Got to the arch. There's a ton of people just lining the whole thing, and I hope I got some decent shots, but the sun never peeked through the clouds, so a little disappointing. Get that nice sunshine, you know, covering the landscape. I'm gonna try to come back here tomorrow morning again and see if I can get a nice shot of the entire landscape. I just want to see it like bathed in orange, a better look. It's phenomenal. But unfortunately today is not the day for that. So right now we're just gonna go scout out the area, see what else is around here, and take some more pictures. Okay, so instead of going around and checking out the rest of the park, right now we're gonna go back to town and get some food and fill up, and then come back to Canyonlands to explore it some more. So we are at the Moab Diner, just right in the middle of downtown, and we're just waiting for our breakfast to get here. It's probably like one of the best breakfast places I've tried in Moab. I haven't tried that many though, but now if you find yourself down here either driving through or vacationing, it's a pretty good place to stop by because, you know, just got pretty good diner food, and you can't go wrong with that. Okay, so we ate some breakfast, you know, recharged, refueled. Now, I'm gonna head back out to the Canyonlands. See you there. Because we only had one day to explore the park, we decided that the best way to do it would be by car, which unfortunately meant that we wouldn't be able to do too many hiking trails. Nonetheless, even by car, there are still plenty of places to see. The park is filled with numerous overlooks that offer some spectacular views of the canyon landscape. After driving around for a bit and waiting out a bit of a hailstorm, we came across a hiking trail that we decided to do. The trail was called Aztec Butte, and the picture for it did show some old Native American ruins. However, when I got to the top of the butte, the ruins weren't exactly what I thought they would be. After making a circle around the top of the butte, I decided it was a good time to head back down to check out another part of the trail, which led towards a place called the Granary. However, in the next part you'll see I had a bit of a mix-up with the name of who the Granary belonged to. Okay, so in the next minute or so, I'm going to keep referring to these ruins that you're about to see as Aztec ruins. I don't know why I said that. I think it's because like the name of the trail was Aztec something, so I kind of just spaced it. But it's Puebloan. I think I'm saying that right. Puebloan ruins. It's a Puebloan pantry. So I'll just caption that down below every time I say Aztec, so it makes sense. Okay guys, so the Granary was a success. Look at this. There's one right there as well. And apparently it was used as means of baking and storing grain and food. That's pretty neat. I've never seen Aztec ruins before, and I know there's a lot of them here in Utah. So yeah, I guess this is a first. So if you're hiking this trail, remember, it's don't go towards the Aztec Butte because there's not much up there, except unless you want to see a nice view. Go instead to the Granary, and then you just have to climb down some rocks, and you see this awesome spot here. Oh yeah, it's pretty neat. After the little side adventure to the Butte and the Granary, we hopped back into the car and continued on throughout the rest of the park, once again stopping at several overlooks to get a glimpse at the vast landscape. We eventually reached the end of the road and found ourselves at the Grand View Overlook. We have reached the end of the section of the park that's called the Island of the Sky. This is the Grand View Overlook, and it is at the end of the main road that goes through the entire park. It's about 5 o'clock now. We got 2 hours until sunset. I'm hoping to get some nice sunset shots over a different spot that we found. I think it looked very pretty. But man, the views here are just stunning. It's just amazing. The landscape is just so vast that, oh, it's cool. Feels like you're not even on the same planet. Things red and vast. Just look at this. The sea for miles as well. I think Moab's probably somewhere over there. I don't know, you can't see it from here, but and you think you are standing on the edge, but then you look down. It goes deeper and deeper. This is just beautiful. Okay. So I'm at the spot where I wanted to take pictures of the sunset, and I was hoping, this is the spot by the way, the Green River Overlook, and it looked stunning in the middle of the day when the sun was right above us. So it's not the best light for landscapes, but it's just so vast out here that I really wanted to see this landscape painted in the orange glow. There's a beautiful golden hour color, but look at this. There's the sun. It's way over there somewhere. And as you probably guessed, I'm not gonna get that glow because There's a giant storm cloud in the way. So I am gonna call it a day. That was our big one-day adventure at Canyonlands National Park. But it's not over yet, because we are going to wake up early morning tomorrow and come back here to try to get some sunrise shots over near the visitor center. And I'm hoping that tomorrow morning there's not going to be many clouds, and I hope that the sun can actually shine through and just paint this landscape in a sea of orange. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I want. So hopefully I'll get that. But anyways, for now, it's time to head back into town and grab some dinner. Alright guys, we got up super early again, and guess what? We got one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen. It's finally clear, and the sun perfectly came up over the mountains way back, way over at the horizon. And we decided not to go all the way back to Mesa Arch, just because going from yesterday, like, it was super crowded and you really have to fight for your spot or get there like super early. So instead we stopped at a spot right next to the visitor center of Canyonlands, and you just short little walk off the road, you can get up right to the edge of the canyon here. And you know, I'm totally fine with this because the view here is just incredible, and I think I got some pretty sweet shots, so we'll see how those turn out when I get back home. But totally worth it. Totally worth coming up here early morning again, because yeah, this site was just, it's just incredible. I mean, once the sun like peaks over, it rises up super quick and it paints just this whole landscape pretty much, and it just looked amazing. So I'm very happy that even though I didn't get my sunrise or sunset yesterday, I got something just as beautiful today. All right, so got the sunrise. Want to explore the area around here a little bit. It's really beautiful, and I think I found an even better spot for a sunrise, so I'm kind of disappointed I didn't see it earlier, but oh well, next time I'll try to get it. But yeah, explored the area. It's really cool around here. There's, you know, all these like shrubs and dead trees and stuff make some really nice foreground element if you're taking landscapes. But anyways, yeah, walked around a little bit, and now we're just gonna go stop by at the visitor center and see if there's any cool souvenirs we can pick up, and then we're gonna head back to town. All right guys, well, we got back to town, we got some breakfast, checked out of our hotel, and now it's time to wrap up this one-day Moab adventure. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the Canyonlands. It was huge, it was vast, and I really want to come back to it and explore it some more, especially when the weather is warmer and when I know the sun is going to be shining the whole time, because I think it's like a great place for some sunrise and some sunset shots, especially with this beautiful like red landscape. I'm excited to come back here again in the future. But anyways, yeah, I've had a great time and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you ever find yourself in Moab, you know, go ahead, visit Canyonlands or visit Arches National Park, which is a lot closer. And if you're looking for a cool place to go on an adventure, check it out. Check out Moab. It's a great little town and there's so much to do here. So, really awesome place. Once again, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.